Kilo 141 vs M13 is a pretty hot topic recently, so let's compare the stats and see which is the better gun to use. Starting with their hitbox, both of them have the same hitbox dealing 1.5 times damage to the head, else the same damage all over the body. Their damage and ranges are interesting, as Kilo has 26 meter 4-shot range compared to 25 meter on the M13, and their time to kill are really close to each other, practically inconsequential difference. Not a big deal, but the next range is 46 meter on the Kilo versus 39 meter on the M13, and Kilo has the better range but slow time to kill, which again is barely a difference. Kilo has the advantage here, as 46 meter effective range is really good, and we don't need to stack both range attachments like mono and marksman. Any one will give us pretty insane range. M13 however has another variable called the bullet speed, which gives us slow time to kill across the ranges. And with M13, boosting both the range and bullet speed is worth it. Why we need to use attachments like 40 blackout round, and builds sometimes use both the mono and heavy barrel to give better time to kill at range. By the way, don't forget to leave a like and comment something nice to help support the video. Looking at damage profile, Kilo has the advantage here comparing raw numbers, as our base damage is higher than M13. But that does not matter, as the time to kill remains similar. The only thing these damage value changes is the potential for faster time to kill, that is by hitting headshots. M13 for 4-shot kill needs only one headshot in the 25 meter range, while Kilo needs one headshot in the 16 meter range, and till 26 meter we need 2 headshots, which will be a challenge at this range. M13 has potential for 3-shot kill as well, but that is meaningless, as we need to hit 3 out of 3 shots to the head, which will be very hard to get. Thus M13 here has the advantage at the later range, as we only need one headshot till 25 meters with 205 milliseconds time to kill, compared to Kilo, which needs one headshot till 16 meters with 179 milliseconds time to kill, and then 2 headshots, and in this range the M13 beats it. Beyond this range, headshots are inconsistent to get, but Kilo needs one headshot till 46 meter, which is still doable, versus 2 headshots on the M13 till 39 meters, giving Kilo the edge here again. Kilo also has the BS advantage, which is the bullet spread at range. Kilo has really good BSA, which helps our bullets hit where we are aiming, while M13, due to having average BSA, the 2 headshots may be inconsistent, giving Kilo the edge here yet again. In the final range, both the guns need one headshot, so M13 only has the advantage in the 16 meter to 25 meter range, else Kilo is better in all of the other ranges. By the way, the stats are all thanks to Team Cygnus, and do join our Discord server for more in-depth stats and best gunsmith builds, link in description. Coming to other stats, hipfire is better on Kilo, and in close range we can simply hipfire to get kills. For M13, ADS is preferred as hipfire isn't reliable. A major difference is the fire rate, as Kilo has medium fire rate at 670 rounds per minute, but M13 is really fast at 885 rounds per minute, and this is faster than SMGs like QQ9, CBR4, etc. The fire rate influences the punishment factor, as missing shots adds 90 milliseconds to a time to kill with Kilo versus only 68 milliseconds with the M13, which is a 22 millisecond difference, allowing us to miss more shots with the M13 and still be fine. Coming to recoil, this is a very simple comparison. M13 is an effortless beam. Even a beginner to the game can beam with this gun, no issues. Kilo recoil is harder, and controlling it takes practice, and even then it cannot be beamed like the M13. Considering with M13 we can miss more shots and still be fine, and also have easier recoil, meaning we don't miss that much. Kilo has a huge disadvantage here, as accuracy with M13 will be higher compared to Kilo. Although in defense of Kilo, the first 25 shots are easy to beam using the 50 mag, so we can choose to spray only 25 bullets, pause or do a slide and spray again, and recoil isn't that big of a deal, and 25 bullets is enough to get the kill even at range. Why I wouldn't discount Kilo too much simply based on recoil. As for the other stats, bullet velocity is a thing for M13, which makes it worse to use at range compared to the no bullet velocity on Kilo, and both of these guns feature medium penetration, but Kilo has the advantage here as FMJ is really strong on it, and we can get LMG penetration with FMJ. Coming to mobility, mobility stats, Kilo is faster here too, but the difference isn't that big, and handling stats are again pretty much the same. If you want the best gunsmith builds for these guns, then check out the videos in description, and don't forget to share this video on your Twitter, Discord and other social media, and help promote good information to the community. Finally, coming to the question of the hour, which is better, Kilo or the M13? Now, Kilo versus M13 isn't as black and white as community makes it out to be. Most of the stats are better on the Kilo, except for a few like the faster fire rate and lesser punishment on the M13, and the headshot advantage from the 16 meter to 25 meter, and of course the ease of use due to the easy recoil. Except for these, all the other stats point to Kilo being the better gun. But does that mean Kilo is overall better as well? In our current meta, none of these guns beat Type 25, so these guns aren't changing the meta. And right now meta is based on ease of use, with guns like Type 25, CBR4, M13, etc. all having easy recoil patterns. And in a FPS game, winning or losing a gunfight comes down to who can hit more shots than the enemy, and M13 has the advantage here due to the recoil pattern, which makes it easy to be accurate with, even at range where Kilo is harder to be accurate with. But we can have more accuracy by using Disable perk on the Kilo, which makes the enemy movement slower, allowing us to hit more of our shots than the enemy. And all of the gunsmith builds with Kilo use the Disable perk, so Kilo may be hard to be accurate with, but there is a workaround for it. But punishment value is something we cannot do anything about, since when it comes to aiming we will miss shots, and Kilo due to having slower fire rate is more punishing when missing shots. And just these two factors, the punishment and ease of use, give M13 the advantage over Kilo, why M13 is overall better. But here is the catch. If you can use the Kilo well, then Kilo is still the better gun to use. Recoil isn't that big of an issue in the initial 25 bullets, and then we can just slide and continue spraying again. BSA being very good also means higher accuracy at range, which means lesser chance of missing shots due to BSA, giving Kilo the edge here over the M13 when playing range. Kilo is like a main AR. If you're using it close range, then you're making a mistake. It simply is better for mid to long range playstyle, while M13 is a flex AR. Due to bullet speed, we cannot play range that well, so using it for mid-range is better. Thus, both of these guns have a role. In our CODM community, where people cannot control tougher recoil guns at all, M13 wins out. And this meta is also based on ease of use, so it is counterproductive using the tougher recoil gun. Why M13 is better due to ease of use. But I would personally still use Kilo, as it is really versatile and suits my playstyle. I really enjoyed my time using it. And that was all for today's comparison. Leave a like, comment something nice, and share the video on your social media. And until next time, take care guys, and bye.